The findings of the 650-page one-man Judicial Commission report of Justice Pinaki Chandra Ghosh that was submitted to the government on July 31st has been accessed exclusively by NDTV. The findings of the report are not yet public and it is expected to come up before the Telangana cabinet. What I must point out is that it's done a scathing indictment of former Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao and also former ministers Harish Rao, who was the irrigation minister, and also Itila Rajender, who is now a BJP MP but was finance and planning minister in the KCR cabinet. It's also spoken about the role of top IAS officers and irrigation department officials, and it is saying that there was rampant procedural and financial irregularities, and that the projects barrages at Medigada, Annaram and Sundila, that has been a point of controversy, suffered from profound failure of governance, planning and oversight. It says the former Chief Minister KCR, who also in fact appeared before the commission, had bypassed established procedures and had taken a series of unilateral decisions and therefore places direct responsibility on the former Chief Minister, and says even the choice of the barrages, their location was his sole and individual decision made without formal government approval. This is very important because KCR as well as Harish Rao and Itila Rajender had said that they had followed all due procedure, that cabinet approvals had been taken. It also says that the expert committee report, which advised against Medigada barrage due to prohibitive cost, was intentionally not considered and it was put in cold storage. And one of the recommendations of the commission is also that the cost of getting that report done, 677 lakh rupees, should in fact be recovered. The second part of it is that Harish Rao has been held responsible, jointly responsible for suppression of expert committee, the same expert committee's findings, the WAPCO committees, and Minister for Finance Rajender has been criticized for lack of commitment and integrity, and it also noted his choice of saying that he is ignorant about crucial financial decisions. The commission is also finding senior IAS officer who used to be the principal secretary at that time, now retired, S.K. Joshi, as well as then additional secretary to the chief minister, Smita Sabharwal, guilty. It says Sabharwal had is deemed as not diligent and negligent and irresponsible for failing to ensure compliance with cabinet approval procedures, and that S.K. Joshi was found liable for suppressing the expert committee report and violating government business rules by failing to secure cabinet approvals for the administrative decisions that are taken. It also talks about the huge escalation in costs, saying that from 38,500 crore rupees it went to 1,10,248 crore rupees, and says that it was unjustified and it was done with a malicious intent to unduly favor the agencies and wrongfully siphoning off the amounts from the public exchequer. That's a huge indictment, and it also recommends that there is a complete, what should be done in further. Before that, it says that there's a complete absence of operations and management, blaming the continuous water impounding that it was done on the decision of the former chief minister. And it also says that a probe should now be ordered into what went wrong, because of which these kind of financial irregularities happened. And it is saying that what was intended to be the lifeline for the state had become a colossal waste of public money.